drive in?
I was fine. Brendan was like terrified, which my driving at times can be terrifying. Wait, today is team meeting day, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Holy moly. So it's like meeting day on steroids. So I've got one from 8 to 8:30. I've got 8:30 to 8:45 very briefly. Then I got a 15-minute break. I've got a 9 a.m. that goes to 10 a.m. Then a 10 a.m. that goes to 10:30. Another half an hour break, 11 to 11:30. Get an hour break in the action there to get some more stuff done. And then 12:30 to 1. And then blocked off for the planner. So it's another one of those days that I like it personally. Like I don't know, I think people see that kind of calendar and they're like, oh, it's gonna be a long ass day. If you're like really bought into what you're doing though, and if you're like focused on what you're doing, I love those days because you blink and the day's over, right? As long as you're productive, obviously. So that's why we get here shamefully early. Is whatever productive 3-4 hours, and then by the time everyone's dialed in and ready to have meetings, I've got all my stuff done. So. Tuesday? Today's the big projects that need to get wrapped up. That's what today is. The minute I started talking about it, I was like, that is a lot to do. That's actually what started happening, because I started thinking about and I was like, oh no, and then I need to actually sit that and I need to send this off.
Let's hear it.
You never use them, so no.
I'll use it. I will use it this time. Say it.
My
Psych!
Because I have to work, boo-boo. Those guys out. I just realized I only have one Pokemon card left. That's it. But I'm talking to a lot of people that have been collecting like in the early days. Now it's like mainstream. And ironically, like so many of us have stopped buying. So I don't want to say this is like the end. Because you know there's still some more orders coming. We've bought some more stuff that we're waiting to show up. But I'm definitely seeing a shift where like all the seasoned like first movers are definitely starting to chill out a little bit. So we will see what that brings. We made some great money though, and we're going to capture that. We're going to go into detail on how much money we spent and how much money we made at the end of the day. It's going to be nice. Person in Australia, what happens when a chef goes on strike? You have a cook-up.
I hate that so much.
I don't even want. And then I'm gonna go work out in a hot garage. What could possibly happen?
When did you get home?
Literally just walked in the door.
I'm gonna alter my plan to eating 1 or 2 pizzas now and eating the rest after I work out. Okay, love you, bye.
It is 5 to 3. So the work day is done in that I'm not physically at the office, but now it gets really interesting because this is a rare moment in that there's nobody here, and in about 5 seconds that door's gonna open and Kirsten's gonna be home with Bo. Usually it's walk in the door, immediately go into dad mode, but then have to go out to the garage. This is 40. Have to go to the garage, get the workout in, which is what I'm about to do. But then right back to dad mode. The whole time, you'll often see me juggling a baby in one hand and trying to voice dictate an email, and it really, truly doesn't stop until like 8:30. Head goes down, wake up, do it all over again. So when you tell me you don't have time to do something, I would love for you to follow me for one day. I guarantee you will never say that again. You have time. You're just not making it a priority. priority right now, eat a lot of fried chicken.
Oh, how's it going?
The reason we took the job originally was
I forgot my phone.
Like, you can't interrupt the production like this.
yeah.
Oh.
You can't strand us. So favorite thing about being a parent is definitely the fact that just the fact that we weren't supposed to be able to have one. So the reason I took the job in Vancouver and left Brandon was because we were told medically we couldn't have kids. We went through IVF, we did the whole 9 yards, and it wasn't in the cards for us. So when this came up, we took it as a sign that okay, maybe we're just meant to be on this adventure then. So right? How do you give them everything, but make sure that everything doesn't make them useless? And I don't mean that in a harsh way. Obviously, it wouldn't be useless, but that's how do you give them everything, but still give them enough of life that they'll achieve, right? Achieve whatever they want. Okay, now you sound like a pterodactyl. This backfired. Really? I'm not a cob of corn kid. My wife said to me, if you won the lottery, would you still love me? I said, of course I would. I'd miss you, but I'd still love you. Yeah, see, that's not bad.
Nope, you can't do it.
What?
This is the rule.
I'm on March 6th. I do several a day because I gotta finish by the end of the year. That's what happens when your wife buys you a dad calendar midway through the year.
Okay, quick, one more.
Why did the raisin go to the dance with the prune? He couldn't get a date. Ba-doom-tsh.